It'll be the Knicks off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Barrett and Randall are in the forward positions. Alec Burks is out there with Elfrid Payton, and it's Toppin in at the 5. Here's Barrett. Unable to get that one. So New York will take it the other way.
The number 3 pick back in the 2019 draft. RJ wanted to play for the Knicks. He knew it wouldn't be easy with all the turmoil last season. Boy, was that an understatement.
Here's Payton, following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. It's stolen by Wade. And a fast break now for New York. Matthews leading the charge, and they'll keep possession. Back to Garnett. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. You know, Greg, you asked Barrett. He said he felt better prepared for the glare of the New York media after his one season at Duke because, you know, playing there is in the national limelight. You're on a star-studded team.
Yeah, I mean, playing with Zion Williamson, Cam Reddish, and Trey Jones, the Knicks could use a little more star talent, though, if they're going to turn the corner.
And Kirilenko sends it back. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
13 feet away. Wade with the block.
Almost a block a game for his career. Wade has never been shy challenging shots.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Barrett. Toppin, no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And the basket by Wade.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Wade against Payton. Stolen by Wade. Outside Matthews. Pass to Garnett. Matthews trying to free himself up, and Garnett misses. Here's New York, trailing by 5. Poke loose, taken away by Kirilenko. All by himself. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Wade against Payton. He dishes it to Burks. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The handles of Burks really set him apart at 6'6". He's got some moves off the bounce.
Matthews against Burks. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Toppin. Reggie Bullock comes in for Alec Burks. And it's Rivers in for Payton. Now, here's Bullock. He's covered by Matthews. Wade against Rivers. Down low. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And again, New York running the court in transition. And that one drops.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Wade against Rivers. Pass to Barrett. Over Kirilenko. Barrett, no good. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Nuggets.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
For the Knicks, Kevin Knox comes in for Randall. And it's Ntilikina in for R.J. Barrett. Outside Robinson. He kicks it to Rivers. And again, it's the Knicks missing. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 14-5 run here.
We've watched Cousins for a while. I love the way he plays with emotion, but it has to be under control.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. New York trails by 11. Rivers with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the pass to Ntilikina. Here's Knox, and the rejection by Cousins.
He is so reliable. DeMarcus making a play and making it look easy.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Rivers. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. Kirilenko kicks to Matthews. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both free throws good from Matthews.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Passes to Noel. Matthews with the steal. And so it's New York finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for the Knicks, Knox out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Nerlens Noel. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Ntilikina in at the 2.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Nuggets leading by 15. Here's Matthews, and it's Matthews with the jam.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Pass to Knox. Poked away. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Knox. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 4 to shoot. Bullock passes to Rivers. No good on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Wasted no time on that one. Matthews has got 5 points in the quarter.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Noel, Gobert with the block. They retain possession.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And it's Matthews with the jam.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
New York calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
The Knicks making a switch here. Randall's checked in for Kevin Knox. R.J. Barrett comes in for Reggie Bullock. Burks, he's checked in for Ntilikina. And it's Payton in for Austin Rivers.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Offensive rebound. And Gobert kicks to Matthews. Over to the left wing. Haley misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
New York leading by 20. Matthews passes to Pippen. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard it down low.
Barrett against Pippen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
New York shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Born in Toronto, Barrett joins a talented group of Canadians who have entered the NBA ranks.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Nerlens Noel.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
New York with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
Burks looking around. To the wing right side. Knocked away. Gobert with it. Robinson picks him up.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
1:31 left to play here in the half. Matthews against Burks. Payton outside. And again, New York running the court in transition. Matthews dishes to Pippen. Bailey off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Burks against Matthews. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
He's a regular at the free throw line. Burks knows how to put the onus on the officials.
For the Knicks. Toppin, he's checked in for Randall, and it's Rivers in for Elfrid Payton.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going. And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Barrett. He is still scoreless so far in this one. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Barrett. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Now, here's Barrett. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so a pretty lopsided game. And with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Wesley Matthews getting it done today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Isaiah Thomas. He's out there with Pippen, and it's Bailey in at the small forward.
For Gobert, when it comes to rebounding, it's not just the height and length, it's also the instincts.
And there's the pass to Toppin. Kicks to Barrett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. New York shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. The Knicks making a switch here. Oleg's checked in. That one misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Passes it to Barrett. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. That's tipped. Stolen by Thomas. The 3. Good on the three-point shot. Thomas got himself on the board with 3 there.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Now, here's Barrett. Not a lot of room. Pippen with it. Now Payton defending. A slam dunk by Thomas.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Toppin can't get it to go. New York with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
As soon as he had the ball in his hands, he put the pressure on the defense and found the opening.
A different look for New York. Noel's checked in for Toppin. Kevin Knox comes in for R.J. Barrett. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Elfrid Payton. Thomas with the steal. Embry. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And New York making a change here. Rivers checked in. Here's Knox. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Rivers. Count that one. Rivers has got his first 2 points.
I mean, he's extremely confident and aggressive. Rivers loves to take it up inside.
And it's Wade slamming it down.
And the vertical of Wade still remarkable. A high-flying 2-guard who loves sending it home.
Pass to Noel. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Cousins. Here's Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Wade brings the double team. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Ntilikina. Wade with the block. Now it's Thomas running. He can go all the way. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Here's Ntilikina. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Matthews, he's checked in for Thomas. And then for New York, Robinson's checked in for Noel. And it's Burks in for Reggie Bullock. Burks, the pass to Rivers. It's rebounded by New York. Cousins has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
One of the best passes at the center position. Just another way Cousins affects scoring.
Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Kirilenko. Robinson against Cousins. Robinson kicks to Rivers. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And a big lead for them on both.
Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Kirilenko against Burks. Shot clock at 5. For 3. That one, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Alec Burks is out there with Toppin. Then it's Dennis Smith. Then it's Robinson. Now here is Kirilenko, and he gets the bucket.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Garnett's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Smith outside, over to the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. 3-pointer, Wade. He doesn't hit that one. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Smith. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for New York. Kirilenko with the double team. Outside, Robinson launches a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive. Whoa! Hammering it in!
And that's just showing off. DeMarcus with the creativity plus the thunderous force.
And stolen by Cousins. Here's Wade. The slam dunk by Wade.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. On its way from Burks for 2. No good, unable to end this run. New York with the ball. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here is Robinson, following the score by New York. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Matthews into the lane. That one drops for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To the inside, quickly. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Cousins. And he makes good on the layup. Cousins has got 6 points in the quarter.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the rim-running Mitchell Robinson, the league leader in field goal percentage, Greg, in his second season.
Maybe the most athletic 7-footer in the game. I mean, his lob finishing sucks in the defense, creating so much space out on the floor for his teammates.
Knox, he's checked in for the Knicks. Reggie Bullock comes in for Burks. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Hey, it's not what he's known for, but every so often, Wade does pull up from deep.
Here's Smith. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing the young fella dunk that one home. Smith likes to show off that incredible vertical.
The shot by Wade, no good. Now, here's Bullock, guarded by Garnett. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Kirilenko trying to break loose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Nerlens Noel checks in for the Knicks.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Now, here is Smith after Dwayne Wade's miss. Noel. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Kirilenko kicks to Wade. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You know, he's built like a running back. Wade can bounce off contact.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Smith against Wade. Smith inside to the wing on the left. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Matthews. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
You see the feel from DeMarcus Cousins, tracking down the miss, then making good on the second chance opportunity.
Noel against Cousins. Noel passes to Bullock. Back to Noel. And the layup's good off the glass.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.